And we're underway in round one. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. And caught him with a left hook. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. A rowdy crowd awaits our main event tonight. They've had all day to pregame. The media's ready, the fans are ready, and you know the fighters are ready.
These fighters are about to block themselves off and say, right, that's it. Keep out of it. Now it's fight time. The whole day, everybody's been waiting for these two. This is it. This is so exciting.
These two are the perfect dance partners.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Big swing and a miss with the hook. That hook scores. The jab doesn't quite connect. Nice lead hook. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by... And there's the bell to start round two. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Beautiful counter punch. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Defense is not an option for these two. That uppercut does not score. Missing with that jab. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. The bell rings and we start the third. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter-puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The straight right just misses. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched.
Whoa, Johnny! Oh, and that was a big shot to Arthur. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Here he is bouncing on his toes, trying to get some energy. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And Arthur got the... Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about it. There's the bell for round 4. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Do you believe this? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The old adage is no matter how much speed you've got, timing beats speed.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Maccarinelli got caught. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, and the Big Mac is down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your boy.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your eagles here.
Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Are we about to see Arthur go down? Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. He's been knocked down. On to the 5th we go. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. You don't want to trade shots. Not good news from Maccarinelli. How did they survive that? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Maccarinelli got caught. Enzo couldn't take any more, and down he goes. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
That's lights out right there.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds. Hold that thought! Maccarinelli might go down here. Let's talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after. There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Unlucky to miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. There's a counter shot. And down goes the Mac. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
I need to see that again.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. Maccarinelli. Talk about Maccarinelli in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge. And there's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Needs to put some combination work together. One punch is good, 2 punches better. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Does well to block that left jab. Not good news from Maccarinelli. And Enzo wilts down to the canvas. Oh my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
I've got to see that again.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.